Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting my what do you call it, up? Not photos. I wonder if I can see the chat, so I can see who's here. Oh, why is this? Sorry, I just had a dilemma. I was just about to go live, and everything sort of just died on me. My whole computer turned itself off, which is really annoying. So let's see here I am. Let's turn the volume down on here so we don't get an echo. Right, no volume. Hi. I hope I'm not echoey, and I hope you can see everything. So yeah, hello. Today I'm going to paint a snowy scene. So let me take you to my desk. I'm just waiting for everyone to come into the room. Hello. Turn the light on. Does help. I know it's a bit bright, but I don't know whether the camera needs to adjust for a minute. So yeah, I've got my cup of tea. Let's wait for a few more people. I know you're out there, guys. Oh, and my iPad's got there. Alright, okay. Hi, Christine. So I'm looking at my computer to look at the chat that comes up on the YouTube page that it's on, but now I have to watch it myself to see the chat for some reason. So there are people here. Hi, Margie. Sorry, I'm going to cough. Morning. I hope everything's okay and you can see stuff, and I've just been blinded. It's cold this morning out there. I've just been blinded by my light. It's moved for somehow. Is that a word? I don't know. Right, okay, let's get started. Right, I've pulled out. We're going to do something exciting today, she says. But I'm not quite sure how to go about it. I've done one of these a while back, and I really like the way it turned out. It's more of an illustration than a painting. So hopefully I can get I've got some inspiration up here for then I'll let you have a look. Do you want to look at my inspiration board? I've got just brought up winter scene illustration on Pinterest. So I've got all this to go from. I'm going to do something a bit like this one here, sort of. That's my mission anyway today. So something similar in that sort of vein. Is that the right word? Yeah, I always use words in the wrong place. So this one, something like that. So, and then you've got all these nice ones that come up. So yeah, it's my inspiration for today. Sort of these colours. So let's get back to the desk, and then I can see who's here. Hello. So I hope the chat's working. I've pulled out all my blues. I'm trying to keep more of an ultramarine blue, but I haven't got any ultramarine for some reason. I think one of these is ultramarine. I must have it in another palette somewhere. But this morning I have not got time for such things because I was a bit late getting up because it's cold. Oh yeah, look, there we go. She says she hasn't got ultramarine. I've got ultramarine. So I'm just going to squirt some of that in here that I've already got. But I'm going to use quite a bit of it. I'm going to stick that in there. Then I pulled out some other blues as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. Which one's this? Oh, that's by Mission Gold. This one's... I can't even say that because I can't even look at it. Panther Blue. Patho. Flay. Hi, mate. I was just saying hi. Oh, maybe I need to go back to bed. Hi, Patricia. Say hi to myself. Hi Mitzi. Yeah, morning. Flao blue. Can't say anything. I got white paint, but I might need it again. And I pulled out my white gel pens in that, but I don't know if they work. I've got a bit of coloured thing. Normally, like suckermint's a bit like licking your brush. So that might work. I know I've got one that works really well, but goodness knows where that is. These are jelly roll pens, and then I've got a few. I've got this one which is like a white felt tip pen. I don't know if that works. I've got my white Posca pens, and I did have one the other day, didn't I, which is a thinner one, this one. And I've also got some light blues and that watercolour pencils. So let's see what we do. Let's see. I'm just going to drink my tea. I'll try and keep warm. Oh, I better turn off my, if you can hear a humming, it's my fan heater down here. Let me turn that off and you might be able to hear me better. Is that better? I was supposed to turn it off before I went live, but because my computer went off and everything, I was in a bit state. I was like, no! I'm going to do something I don't normally do. This paper is £140 cold pressed with a texture, and it's gummed all around on a block, and it will stop it bending, which is very conducive to the way I paint, because it means that it doesn't buckle like Beggar Bendy. Hi Charlie, hooray, you're awake. Hi Christine. Oh, morning Stephen, didn't see you there. All of a sudden all the chat comes up. I think it must be on a I don't know what you call it. And I've got some salt for snowy texture, and I've got really clean water. My gravy boat, as Jake referred to it. Right, I'm not going to use my flippy floppy brushes this morning because I couldn't cope. I'm gonna do some proper Chinese painting with these brushes. They're so nice. They deserve to be used. Right, I'm going to use this brush for the background, and I've forgotten what it is. It's a Pro Art Connoisseur, and it's a mixture of gosh, by the time I've told you all everything I'm using, I will start painting. It's a mixture of natural and synthetic fur. I was going to say it's not fur, don't be silly, it's hair. So I was going to mix up, I need another mixing palette really, because I can't mix up a nice big, here we go, that would do. Got blues on there. It's nice to have, I like these big trays. If anyone would like one, I'm going to be selling some art supplies on eBay. I've got one tray, some squeezy bottles, and some pipette things and some brushes, and probably some old watercolours and paints and acrylic paints and things that I want to use. Morning Jake. Well, it's not quite gravy, Lee. Look. It does look a bit like gravy. It's a bit gravy, isn't it? I'm just starting. I sort of drew, I just wanted, that was going to be the moon or whatever there. I wanted a dark blue. Let's just do this. It's going to be, that looks bright. Is that blue in there? That's blue. I love Indethrine blue. It's one of my favourite blues, but I haven't got any left. I feel a shop. Oh, I know what I could do. Sorry, I'm dressed halfway down and I've got my pyjama bottoms on. I forget you can see me now. Oh gosh, I haven't used this for a while. Ew. stick another brush in there. I'm not going to stick the one I'm using. White, globby. Just put a bit there. This is acrylic artist ink. Ugh. This is going to make my water really gravy-fied. Oh, it's gone green. It's nice. What's wrong with your phone? Patricia? So I'm just going to put a bit of this white acrylic. You see me use this when I do my abstract landscapes, which is really nice. I like something for the paint to go against, if you know what I mean. And then it's going to go darker again here. So we've got the snowy bit and we've got this bit. I thought I'm only going to do a painting that's going to take me half an hour this morning, but well, it's 1:45 already because of all the crap that happened. It's really annoying. This is Hematite Genuine by Daniel Smith, and I thought I might mix a bit of that in with the blue and I'll get some nice textury stuff going on, because it's a nice textural sort of grey colour. As you can see, sort of a brown. I just wanted to drop some in. Don't worry what it looks like to begin with, because it's going to look really crap like this. You can see how wet it is because the light's slightly purpley, that hematite, but or is it? No, it's not a green. I don't know. What colour would you say it is? It's a weird colour. Yeah, don't be worried about what it looks like. Hi, Kim. Hi, Rosalie. Oh, it's nice to have everyone here. Also, if you're new and you're just watching in the background, come say hi. We don't bite much. Stick a bit of this white, really pushes the watercolour out. I was just doing a little bit there, here and there. And it's not going to dry, so I'm going to have to wait for things to dry. Oh, itch. Just have my tea whilst you chat amongst yourselves. I was going to put a little bit of salt down here. It's a bit wet probably for the salt to have an effect. Try and make it snowy. Oh, and that was going to do. Yeah, you can see me, Kim. Hi. I have to make sure I don't look like a trog in the morning. See, I'm dressed to the halfway point, and then I got my pyjama bottoms on. Oh dear. I'm painting a snowy landscape, if no one's realised. It shall be beautiful. You have to go through the bit of it looking a bit shit to start with. Oh, look at the moon. I'm going to put some white acrylic on the moon. Okay, Steve. Have a nice day at work in the cold. See, it looks like a nice cold frosty moon. Cold frosty moon. Now I wanted to put a little house somewhere, so I'm just going to blot out a little bit more. A little house up here. Should we use bleach? It can be trees. These make nice tree shapes. Trees in the frost, or bushes or something. I know I should have some alcohol drops. I don't know if I've got any actually. Excuse me. Excuse me for coughing. My cough's come back this morning. I do like Snoopy. My alcohol drops aren't quite... I don't know, it is working. These are flowers, by the way, if you don't know. It's going to be going through this ugly stage before I start doing anything else. So you have to bear with. Just blot out the reel. It's really wet. I might get my dryer out in a minute, just give it a quick dry because I want the salt to have an effect, and it's not quite working because it's too wet. Too wet. Sorry about the glare from the light that's up there now. I'll try not to burn myself. Remember a while back when I was live, I burnt myself. I got like a scar there. It was so painful. I'm not going to burn myself. I shouldn't really use this. Oh, when I've stopped drying this, oops, I will tell you, Harry. Stick some salt on here before it dries completely. Just go mad with the salt. I just want little areas of that nice salty goodness that comes on. Yeah, my hair, whilst I was feeling good, I wasn't feeling good. I started off down in Sussex. Okay, this is a little hair story for you guys. Let's just go to me whilst this is drying. I can tell you a hair story. I might on my Vlogmas. I might like do my hair story on there. When I was down in Sussex like 5 weeks ago, my daughter's hair looked so beautiful. She had it really navy blue colour, and it looked so nice. And she goes, "Your hair looks like mine when it's not in its dreads." I said, "Yeah, I know." Then I suddenly had this urge to run my fingers through my hair and brush it and whatever. And they would get into a state where, so I had them for like 12 years. I've sort of half took them out before, and then I was ill and I didn't really have much to do because I was just being ill. So I started to comb them out. It took me a week to comb out my dreads, and then I didn't like it, so I cut it. Didn't like it. Dyed it. Didn't like it. Dyed it dark. Didn't like it. Bleached the hell out of it. That's why it's a weird colour in a minute. Didn't like it still. I wanted that ice blonde. It went in a colour, but didn't like it. It felt like I felt like an old lady. And then I was like, oh God, I can't cope anymore. So I put my dreads back in. They've got extensions on them, but they're not very nice ones. They're ones that I've had for years, like old hair. I put like some of my dreads back in because I had to cut my dreads, and the bag of hair that came out was huge. So that's my dread story. Snoopy. Oh, they got Snoopy nightwear back in Primark. Yes. Yeah, you can still catch colds, can't you? All this protection stuff. I hope you feel better soon, Charlie. I hate having a cold. Yeah, and now I've got my hair back, and I feel good, and I feel more me. And I remember telling my daughter last time that I took my dreads out, never to let me do it again, because I hate it. Did she tell me? Did she remind me? No, they went, yeah, take him out, take him out. 7 days later. Anyway, let's get back to this. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I just don't feel me without my hair. It's really weird. I just lost all my clothes. Didn't feel like me. Does that make sense? I put clothes on and anyway, I'm going to be here a while this morning. After I said I was going to do it quick because I've got loads of. I'm just going to use the dryer again. I've got loads of parcels to pack and things and. And my Vlogmas thing yesterday I haven't uploaded. Yeah, So if anyone hears that I'm going to take the dreads out, tell me no. Say no, don't do it. It was hard work taking them out as well. Forever. It took forever. Right, there's a snowy scene. Let's put in... I've forgotten to clean my pencil sharpener out. It's got something stuck in that one and this one, I think. Yeah. So I have to use this big bit. And then it does that. Oh no. I haven't got another pencil sharpener to hand. Let me try. I'm trying to like it gets all bunged up with stuff. There we go. It might work now. Yay. Hi, Emily. Yeah, it's weird how your appearance is like part of you, and you need to I just couldn't before, ages ago, like you might see on YouTube from many moons ago, from 2008, 5. I got some I have got some videos up from then. God, I had dark, like reddy brown hair, and it was really nice and long and curly, and I liked it. And then I think it was heading to being 40, that made me cut all my hair off for some reason, and I hated it then when I cut it short. And then I did the same thing. I dyed it blonde, and yeah, it's a bit crazy. I didn't like it, and then I put my dreads in and loved it. So it's weird. I was asking Steve the other day, how did he feel about losing his hair? I think he lost his hair when he was like 10. But I'm now painting in. You like wearing wigs, Charlie? Rainbow Lady. Oh, if I ever see you, yeah, I know her. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to have to wear a wig because this is like a moon. It's got a moon halo. A moon halo. I might paint a bit darker around it. How do I put my dreads in? Well, I section off all my hair, and then I back comb it, abuse it to hell, roll it in my hands, and that, and then I get a really thin crochet hook, you know, like needle felting. It's like that, and you stab your hair a million times. I mean, I had loads of stabs in my thumb. Hello, the curious trinket. Cool. Yeah, I'm a bit late today as well, so maybe I'll catch a few more people. Yeah, I'm just talking about my dreads. And yeah, and then you felt it, and then if you've got a extension, you felt that into your normal hair. So it's all in a big matty whatever. Cool. My daughter likes wearing wigs. Hi, Anne-Marie. If I've missed saying hello to anybody, I apologise. I'm busy talking and stuff. Please say, oi, you didn't say hello to me. I'm going to do this is like got a glow behind it. My iPad's going to go off in a minute, and I haven't got a what do you call it? Oh, charger. Always non-prepared. I wouldn't be me, would I? But I was going to do this quite whimsy. Now I've got the house. I need to paint some trees in. I wanted some lighter blue. And you know what? Because I've got my these crayon dash, I can draw things in. So this is going to be a tree here. Let's just do some. These are water soluble. They're easier to put in, my dreads, than to take out. I tell you, I tell thee. That's my Yorkshireness coming out. Trees. Let's do another one here. You can just like scribble with these, and then they're just really nice to watercolor in. They're quite opaque. Remember that if you're going to use what are they called? Crayon dash. Crayon dash. I should have got a dark one, and I like sharpening them as well. But you should, if you're going to sharpen them, you should keep the sharpenings, because you can use them as watercolours and like put them in a little pot. I used to do that, but I ain't got time for that no more. I'm trying to simplify. I am a bit simple, sorry. Simplify my life and things I do by getting rid of stuff. I'm reaching the bit of throwing stuff away, and I like throwing stuff away. I never used to throw anything away, but I've realised I like throwing stuff away. Yeah, Anne-Marie, I've been ill for the last 5 weeks. I'm only just feeling better. Yesterday I felt better. The weekend I felt a bit better. I had bronchitis, and then I got a sinus infection. It wasn't good. And today, for some reason, maybe Ivy did it yesterday, for some reason I'm coughing again. So, I got all snotty again this morning. So it's one of those things where you think, yeah, I'm better, and you feel better, and then you start going and doing things, and then it's like, shouldn't have done that. Right, tree. This is another Neo colour 2 Aquiel thing. You know, one of those. This is a really big tree. Really big. I'm going to do the trunk compared to the house. It's like stupid size. I mean, it's a giant tree. Who cares, eh? I could give it some what do you call that? Even though it's winter. It's windy. God. Everyone keeps saying we're going to get another storm, and I don't want another storm, because I don't want my house to fall down anymore, the roof to fall anywhere. Let's give it some. Sorry, I just licked my brush. I mean that. Oh no, I've done this, and now does that look okay? Yes. There you go, a tree. Let's do some more trees and some bushes and things that was all happening down there. I've got some black. Is it black? I don't know if it is black actually. Yeah, that would do. This is probably that I've forgotten. The Daniel Smith black I like. What is it? Lunar black, yeah. Let's do some more trees and things. And some bushy things down the bottom. Yes, Patricia, that's what they are. Neo colour 2s, whatever you call them. I'm really good with names of products and things. Yeah, it's the green gravy. Yeah, I licked that. Look, it's like milky colour. I put normal milk in my tea this morning, but I think I'm alright with little bits of milk. It was because I was drinking like lattes and hot chocolates and everything that made me even worse. So I know I'm allergic to milk now, or intolerant. It's not good, and because I like milk. We're just drawing some bushes and trees, and let's try like a pine tree here. It can be a big one. We do some distant trees as well. I'm just drawing them with the Neo colours, and then I'll go over it to make it watercolory. That looks wintry, doesn't it? Yeah, we go for that. I'll put a bit dark in it as well. So I'm just sticking a bit of that Daniel Smith black with the blue, and then where I did the Neo colour, just like it's really simple. Go and have a go. Come on, guys. I wanted to lick the brush again there. Don't lick the brush. There we go. Pine trees. A bit of shadow. We like a bit of shadow, don't we? Oh, that looks okay. Let's do one here. Just using what I've got on my brush. They're like distant trees in the shade. In the shade? In the distance. God, I can't talk this morning. Might be one of those days, you know, where you just can't think properly. There we go. Yeah, it's a little house in the woods, edge of the woods. You didn't see me do that, did you? No. Yeah, I think I can have milk in little amounts. It was because my son was making me lattes all the time and bringing them back from Costa for me, because he gets them like discount and free and stuff, and I was just having milk overload, I think, and then I felt really sick. Ugh. I just spent the whole day feeling queasy. Like, oh God. And then I've stopped drinking them and I feel better. Who'd have thought, eh? Yeah, words are hard, Charlie. I find them really difficult. Oh, especially when your brain's thinking about a gazillion other things at the same time. They're just little moundy things. Right, let's sort out. I'm not sure what's going on here. Obviously, this is a tree, of course, in the glow. Yeah, my son's been drinking honey and lemon and ginger, because they're doing panto at the minute, and he's the villain in Aladdin, and he's been drinking lots of that. Takes it with him to help his voice. It's all very theatrical here. I love honey. I love, like, in Lidl you can get Polish honey from a massive jar of it. It's really nice. My sister's, I think I've said this before, my sister's, I get honey every Christmas from my big sister, my very big sister. She's 12 years older than me. Her partner's brother is has an apiary, which is where they keep bees. Those people who didn't know, and he owns the whole of he's the head beekeeper for the whole of the southwest of England, or something like that. Something. I'm not very up on bees and things, but you know. But I get honey from her for Christmas. She does like a little hamper thing for everybody. It's really nice. It's the best honey ever. I want this should dry a bit more before I go painting around it. Right, let's work on the foreground a bit. I think I've done the distancy trees a bit. I think this one's a bit too much there, so I'll block that out. You've never had a crumpet, Carrie? Crumpets and butter. I always like Marmite. People don't like Marmite. Sorry, you can see my dreads and my scarf and everything. I like Marmite. I know some people hate Marmite. Marmite on a buttery crumpet. It's so good. Now I need to do a bigger tree here. And this is where I start to mess things up. Like just a wintry tree. Branches. It's coming down the side here. So I want to like have it encased. Yeah, apparently he's really good. Of course he's really good in it as well, Charlie. He's going to be the villain. They did it to like schools. They've been doing it at schools, so they did it to 5-year-old kids, and one little girl was crying all the way through it every time Elliot came on stage, and she was scared of him. He likes scaring children. I said to him, it's a compliment. It's fine. He goes, no, he's really good. You can scare people, makes you believable. Right, that sort of works, doesn't it? Oh no, Carrie. You can't get crumpets. Oh well, if you ever visit England, you have to go for tea and crumpets. It's the best. Not scones, scones, what you like to call them. Although tea and scones is good as well. Tea and crumpets is just with Marmite on. It's a hobby, scaring children. Yeah, it's good. He always makes kids cry. He did the Halloween thing before at Beamish, and he made people cry there. I think he made a grown woman cry. I'm going to see their panto on the 15th, so I might get a snippet and put it in my vlog. Right, I'm trying to get like depth with the bushes at the front here. Maybe I need to do another tree, a bigger tree coming this way. I don't want to though. I don't know what's going to look good. White bits. See if I can paint some white or blue, or I don't know. You see me doing this, I don't know what to do. It's going to be fine. I was going to put a little rabbit or something. Oh, what's that? Don't look. Block that way. That wasn't there. Ugh. Drip, drip. I'm going to do some of those, like, oops, trying to do wintry looking foliage at the front. Oh, I'd just like to make crumpets. That would be really weird. Did they turn out okay? I'll be like, can you actually make them? Is it all the butter in it that makes the, I wouldn't know where to start. I've gone off cooking at the moment. It's like, I just can't be bothered. I used to like cooking. Oh, I'm Marie, yeah. Sorry. Sending you my loves. It's a horrible time of year as well to go through all that. So I'm just doing some like foliage things at the front. It's okay, isn't it? It's okay. It's the time. Oh, I'm here forever again. People have lost interest now and starting to go. I think it's funny when I know when I'm like people have had enough of watching me. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna leave now, and the numbers start going down on the watch thing. Yeast batter and gentle heat. Oh, Jake, come and make me some. I need a chef. My son usually cooks loads of stuff. I like cooking and I'm a good cook, but I've just gone off. I don't know, what is it? You just like stop, you just go off doing just not inspired. No, can't be bothered. Right, I'm going to do some, let's see, I'm just going to dry this a bit with this, sorry for the noise. Dry. What's that, Jake? Warburtons make extra large crumpets? Gosh. I'm going to look out for those when I go food shopping later. I've got to go food shopping. I hate doing it. This was put me off, wearing a mask. Again. I can't cope. It makes me have a panic attack. Yes, it does look chilly. It's making me feel cold with this painting. This is the moon, but I haven't really done like it with the moon glowing down there. I should like, oh, that looks awful. It looked better when it was a fuzzy moon in like the wintry sky with a fuzzy edge. Now I've put like 10 tons of layers over it. It doesn't quite look right. Let's do some like moony. No, we're not doing a moony. Do some moony, like, I don't know what it calls, shadows, lights and shadows. Talking about food, and now I'm getting hungry. Maybe it's time I went. Right, let's get some things going on here and make it more. Come on, be bold, stop fannying around. I'm just like getting too precious with it. Do some things. This is where I am going to either ruin it or like do some I've got white here as well. Let's do some on the dark. It looks better, doesn't it? No. There we go. This is like coming together okay now. It's like a darker bit there. Let's make it look less crayony. Even though the different textures make it quite interesting, doesn't it? I don't want it to look like I've scribbled over it. There. Like Posca pen. I was going to do some like smoke coming out of the chimney. I don't know if this is going to work. It's got two chimneys. Yeah, it looks okay. It sort of works. Let's do some dots in the sky for the stars. Starry night on a frosty full moon night with stars and snow, and maybe it's stars or snow. Don't know what I'm doing. The other one I did ages ago, I actually drew little snowflake shapes, but I don't think this is conducive to, that's my word of today, to that. It was a smaller painting and it was more whimsical. If you can get more whimsical than this. Let's just put a little bit of highlight on the, make it look more, if it's possible. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm finished. That's that done. Looks okay, doesn't it? It's my, oh no, I'm not sure about the house now. I'm gonna have to draw some. Where's my, yeah. Look, it's lost its windows. Sorry house. Just using a, it's got the door here. I was trying to get some highlights, and then it's a higgledy-piggledy farmhouse with doors and things. I'm just using a pen. That's better. There you can see better now. Yeah. So there we go. It's my wintry scene. I might paint another one tomorrow. Stop talking about crumpets, guys. I'm really hungry. Right. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And let's just get back to me. Do you want to see that? Just me, because I can. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And please give me a thumbs up if you like this. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I always forget to say that. Look, I'm covered now. Covered. Yeah, I'm just going to upload my vlog from yesterday, because I do it a day behind because I'm not prepared enough to do it in advance. No. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Wednesday today or Tuesday? I forget. Must be Tuesday today. Anyway, yeah, it's Tuesday today. My son put the bins out. That's what's really confused me. He's put the bins out already, and the bins go out on a Wednesday morning. Oh, and he put them out yesterday. Anyway, I'm confused enough. I don't need confusing anymore. See you tomorrow. Bye.